Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new Toyota Hilux in town. Oh yeah, the legendary name has returned in its newest avatar, and in this video, I'll tell you everything that you need to know about it. Now firstly, let's talk about the pricing and positioning. Launched in India at 31.99 lakh rupees ex-showroom for the first time. This is for the base variant. The base variant will be offering for the first time in India a 4x2 configuration. This would be the lifestyle orientation of the Hilux. The version that we have here is the range-topping version 4x4 automatic VX, and this one is priced at almost 37 lakh rupees ex-showroom. And we start with the design, and on the exterior, this is a very global design language that you have seen in all the international spec Toyotas. Firstly, the massive grille, it has become taller than before. This is a really tall car. Then the grille has a mesh design, but the interesting element is the headlamp. Now the headlamp, it is sleek, has LEDs, and it looks like one of those ChatGPT created images where you give the car an older image and ask it to make it modern. It's the exact design that the ChatGPT will give the headlamps. This is sleek, modern. That is how modern cars are designed nowadays. You move to the side and you see that the profile, it remains exactly the same as before. You have the dual cab design with Hilux badge on the side and 17 inches on the wheel with knobby tires, of course. This one, it looks identical. It looks like you're driving a Hilux. It looks like you're driving a pickup. That is unmistakable. And at the back, there are a few important changes. Firstly, the tail lamps, the all LED unit, they look modern, has a very futuristic design. But there's one important change that Toyota has integrated with this lifestyle pickup. Now, the previous version, the people who owned it, they complained that getting in the rear bed is a bit of a difficult task for them. So what Toyota has intelligently integrated here is a step on the side. So all you have to do is step on this and you can get in easily, or you can load up stuff quite conveniently. And what color options, you might ask? You get 6 color options with the new Hilux, including the sulfur metallic and black, gray, white and red. And then you step inside and you have that commanding driving position, the long flat bonnet leading the way, and what you have up front is the newest steering from the Toyota lineup. Globally, you have the same steering. You can also see inspiration from the bigger Land Cruiser over here. Behind it is an all-digital driver's display, which is not turned on right now, but it has a decent amount of information. Then you move to the center console and you have a floating touchscreen which is bigger than before, has a better interface, and it actually gives you more information, and it is slightly more intuitive. Right now it's not on, but we have tried it on. Lower down you have the cascading center console, again inspired from the Land Cruiser. However, this one being more utilitarian or off-road focus, you don't have a lot of features over here. You have no automatic AC, only the manual one. You have buttons and dials and toggles and levers for your off-road hardware. Apart from that, there's a lot of cubby holes in the center console. Seats, they are large, comfortable, but there's no leatherette upholstery over here. Talking about features that are missed out, no sunroof, expected, but no auto dimming IRVM is a big miss at this price point. Apart from that, the rest of the cabin, like before, feels large, comfortable, slightly more utilitarian, but it will age or outlast you. And then we have to talk about the twin cabin of the Hilux. Getting in is, you have to climb in, because this is a tall car, tall SUV, a proper pickup. But then you get inside and not a lot has changed over the previous version. The backrest, it's still quite upright. You have a very knee-up sitting position and not a lot of legroom. Headroom is still decent because this is a tall car, but overall this is for your shorter journeys, not your long road trips. And then we talk about the engine. This is the familiar 2.8 liter 4-cylinder diesel engine which powered the previous model as well. It makes around 200 bhp and 500 Newton meter. No manual anymore, so that reduces the initial prices, but apart from that, all the hardware, all the oily bits, it remains unchanged. Now come to think of it, the Hilux, when it was first coined, the name, it meant high luxury. Now this newest iteration is focused more on luxury than off-roading. That's why you have the lower variant with 4x2 only. But that's a good pricing for the Hilux. Not a lot has changed, and not a lot need to. But what's your opinion about the new Hilux? What do you think should have changed and what could have been better? Or what's your favorite thing about the Hilux? Or do you have any memories that you can share about your Hilux experience? Let us know in the comments.